Hello, this is Dr. Patrick Hu from Moffitt Cancer Center. We're really happy to have Dr. Jen Bickle here with us. Dr. Bickle is our new Chief Wellness Officer. So thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure.
Let's talk about your newly created role at Moffitt. What is a Chief Wellness Officer responsible for?
Patrick, that's a great question. So first of all, Chief Wellness Officer is not just new here at Moffitt, it's new across the country in healthcare. And so the roles are very complex, but at the most basic is that it's all about helping to lead the organization into where well-being is one of our top priorities. So just as it's important for us to deliver top quality care to our patients, it's important for us to create a culture of well-being for our employees.
Can we talk more specifically about what wellness means?
Yeah. No, again, wellness is a word that's used a lot, and there could be entire sessions just dedicated to what wellness means. So I'll tell you what wellness doesn't mean. It doesn't mean never being sad. It doesn't mean always being happy. What wellness means is being able to find meaning and purpose in what you do at work, and meaning and purpose in your life. It means connection, it means community, and it means taking care of yourself.
Why do you feel it's so important to have a culture of wellness amongst the workforce here at Moffitt Cancer Center?
Yeah. So one of the things is that when people seek care for cancer, of course, they want the right diagnosis. They want the newest treatments. But probably one of the most important things is they want a human being in the room with them that cares. They want someone who can show up with compassion. They want someone who can show up with the ability to listen to what their needs and what their desires are. And the only way that we can possibly deliver that sort of care is if we are in a state of well-being, if we are able to be fully present in that room to share our humanity with them.
Can you let us know what your own personal wellness practices are?
Yeah, absolutely. I try to watch for moments of a term that I really like is emotional waste. When we are looking at things where we're ruminating about them, right? I like to be able to look at situations and think about how do I bring mindfulness into, for example, if I am nervous about a meeting or a patient interaction, I try to specifically plan and look at my emotions and look at what those feelings are to help kind of plan the day, right? Instead of spinning it, so instead I used to have this narratives or dialogues about what would happen, but instead I spend time focusing on what my own emotions might be, and so that I can check into those to be fully present for them.
What's your recommendation to team members to stay present and in the moment when you've got so many deadlines and goals and phones ringing up, pagers going off? What's your recommendation for that?
One of the biggest things that I recommend is the fact that people mistake action for work on a regular basis. They think that if they're busy and if they just go and go and go, that's the best way to respond. But in reality, if we are not taking regular breaks, even just something simple as walking outside or pausing and taking breaths, we're really just dedicating 30 minutes to self-reflection, then we are less efficient with our times. We're more likely to make mistakes, right? We have to actually, it goes back to building in that schedule for self-care, self-reflection, community, connection. I mean, honestly, professionalism, modern day professionalism should absolutely include modeling how to be able to have fun, how to be able to disconnect, and how to be able to take breaks, even in the busiest of times.
Dr. Jen Bickle, we're so fortunate to have you here at Moffitt Cancer Center. Thanks so much for spending time with us today.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.